abusia Captain Ceacer or see the Kennedy in this kasem ebe ba for.
And it's a $1 million pro okuno. Businessmen almost caro. Opa dangote mo bifa dangote nko court. Say oje dangote $2 million send home for now. Send home for now dangote. Opo bifa Cristiano Ronaldo enko court. Say oje Cristiano Ronaldo $2 million on in ngunu ho. Master businessmen escafone de omo beso musika ne so betio. The real who when you bra wo kuta 10 cedi
Kosikani otua 1 million kra na ne ho behyehyem na 18 million US dollars osi Kennedy si ade ni nyuma no pina be gugu nti a Captain Ceacer aka Abrewate ebeke ka asasem ni nyabotre midi munchiremu bro PK Vibes Africa ni de biam ka chewsa hase no yetu mrani a chirosi ya na yentonko nsumpo ane adanti wada no ni wo street ne so asantefo no be se ti street ye paying for ye saucy juicy spicy 3-in-1 ayesi this way de obehia eyenso hye nti meka se filo no ageme so se fila nti after say lawyers hu say esi ade Kennedy opompo ye de ahye no cry 18 million no what vibe na say e don pina na abeka wanse me hu say kwenhwa ebe react kakra
me no me why the leaky annex why the picture my Kennedy Agyapong Kennedy Agyapong na the boy no 2 TV so Kennedy Agyapong na car say wow we bet boy ni bia momo no Ghana police me din seremo said you are sending a picture no come politician and we here you are sending a picture no politician no is equally guilty as the one or the boy in the picture beto TV so national television
obeka say kwenhwa wie no na me hu so yembra panyi Captain Smart enso abeka science afoforo e kasa omonam kwan ne so kasa e wo Kelvin Taylor ni show ne so eye Anas Areme ya Anas lawyer ebeka sai obe breaking them down e ma ye
so court nyina staff that work court nyina no we are dedicating it to your case into it's no small matter.
I know
I've
been there. It's not easy.
Before they will go to trial, no, there's mandatory settlement conference. I bet say at this maybe by this time no will be say ya grow no or they'll commit to the right census and decide say this shouldn't go on because yes. And I acquire no unfortunately me and Anas disagreed with me, but I prepared a settlement memorandum that sought to settle this case for $18 million. Just like the jury came back. As you know, these days we have all kind of tools that we can use to predict certain things.
Before you go ahead, this is where the contention is, and people saying 80 million, others saying a year 30 million. Now, when you read...
Well, we'll come to that. Let me clarify. Let me just clarify.
Yeah.
Okay. Complaints the coin. Yeah, claim for $30 million. $30 million.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. And what I'm saying is that at before the mandatory settlement conference, or before the jury is empaneled, even though my client had firmly informed me he had no intention of settling this case because he believes that he ought to go to a jury of his peers to clear his name. But maybe let's just prepare our settlement memorandum, be thorough and be reasonable.
Yeah.
And even though he protested, I prepared a settlement memorandum that sought to settle this case for $18 million US. Okay. Now you do settlement conference, your papa about court. Now the lawyer just said what he was willing to settle this matter for, and he said $10,000. So honestly,
it's clarification is very, very important. Normally Ghana.
Okay.
Into Muko Drew Hono, Anas initially, you have kind of simple street language, and the damages are not paid around $30 million. And while the client and Anas Kasa say a woman saw $30 million, and yes, he can't all pay. In fact, he wants his name to be cleared, and then the priority of going to court.
Yes.
But because of the experience, now unim sibi anyo matiano, uno client here Anas Kasa and say it will be better and to be reasonable to at least settle on $80 million. And okay, say Okra no client and us, no, you did not really agree, but because he respects you as his counsel and as a lawyer, no, you people ended up around that money, around that figure, which is $80 million.
Oh yeah, then you
Since some ne question and I mean who say our TikTok like be a day koso and the enu abema Captain Ceacer ebe no se hwe see the ade na ye ndi ahun ta na ajeta or say Kennedy Agyapong odi agro 18 million no ansa no wetu awie no one ho be ko broke or say ni nyuma or say skafo no so see no $100 kra na ne ho hyeshi no koso mu skam de bia omo pese ekwanim omo pese bibia free so
and say oje mu $1 million kro okuno businessmen almost can opa dangote mo bifa dangote nko court say oje dangote $2 million se ne ho mfa na dangote opo bifa Cristiano Ronaldo enko court say oje Cristiano Ronaldo $2 million se oni ne ngu ne ho a masa businessmen escafone de omo peso musika ne so beti o de wie hu wani abra wo kuta 10 cedi na on pese so beti no sa na Kennedy Agyapong on pese nsika so beti na emu $18 million one show be se no confirm do nyame one show obe me say obe ko broke me kan crack no obe ko broke onim companies are obe lucy onim Kennedy Agyapong investment are obe lucy $18 million massa you don't know what you are talking about my G you don't know what you are talking about my G escafone there omo sika no dey be a business o. And maybe at the end of the year, the sky old dini na ye be $100,000. And he said, what investing $80 million for baby or koisika no etria anasika. Unim ke beka no. Unim no more be Lucy. Any $80 million keke o. Now sabe tua lawyer ka. Lawyer no kro be tua ne ka be de o. Masa Kennedy. Aji se nyame bam. Aji se nyame bam o. Yesu eh. Aji se nyame bam o. Yesu eh. Aji se nyame bam o. $18 million. $18 million. Aji se nyame bam. Ayaka.
Intino for Kennedy so betua $80 million there enye ska ketwa eno o kan besi se wo hwe anaso da ho ya o se John Kiman na ska no oje e de akobo wi o de kobo red na say chale bibia na anya botere o na wo Kennedy kra na wonya ba bi nyina na wo ye beton wo ne wo yire no what vibe na say
mi hu na mse we okohye o jiska na kohye akono mu red we ni bi what na my we ni e ba beju sika $80 million odi kodi twe no akohye we nkokura ye to ye dimkro ni bi Kennedy wow Mr. President Kennedy Mr. President Kennedy how are you doing good morning Mr. President o be pema mpani na nka asem na foolish case Kennedy o be pema mpani na asem na nka foolish case we wi apai obisi enti enye ne den enti for Jimmy ko kwasia ona ba betre de enye you understand what I mean apai ko be pema mpani na nka onya mpani na nka asem no aye foolish case okay full wait me a charge ene embo Kennedy idanum jaka kre yen so speaker na yen ku me phone a charge kakra o se o ma metwe onso ma metwe for Jimmy ko ma metwe wate asia you understand enti ko benya mampani ni dia nka case nka foolish case nanka foolish case you understand what I mean nanka case no aye foolish case but nyamia onpe bone wanya enti no kire say ayeka Kennedy is in trouble erade emrani Ghana enti sa no ma wani na ye ade a ese bi Ghana for yeni you understand what I mean ese bi yeni emrani Ghana oni abanya asema ulusi eye normal e wo Ghana okoka uniskeni nya asema inkrasese ba akokra ne se uniskeni na nya asem no uniskeni na nya asem no uniskeni sa ni ebuogu so oka uniskeni na yem crash show skeni na uni na nya asem na yem crash show afi kra de asem no wo kra wo difo automatic wo difo Wo wadi bim no wadi fo wasase ye be jefru nsem. Obetimi frame captain. Skani bia jimasase. Masa krofo brew.
PK Vice Africa ni de biam catch us say here we know the sleep. What than any old street in the Swasante from the city street. You're paying for a juicy, saucy, spicy 3-in-1 Charlie Macron.